Hello, this is Jacob Graham reporting live from WVLA. We've got news on the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill was an oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico and is the biggest accidental water oil spill in the history of the petroleum industry. After the explosion of sinking of Deepwater Horizon oil rig, which claimed 11 people's lives, the seafloor oil gusher flowed for 87 days until it was capped on the 15th of July 2010. The total oil that flowed is estimated at 4.9 million barrels. After several failed attempts to contain the flow, the well was declared sealed on the 19th of September 2010. Some people say the well site continues to leak. Due to the month-long spill, along with adverse effects from the response and cleanup activities, like marine and wildlife response, habitats, and tourism, including fishing, and also human health problems have continued throughout 2013. In November 2012, BP and the United States Department of Justice settled federal criminal charges with BP, saying they were guilty to 11 counts of manslaughter. This right here is the very oil that's been sitting in the Gulf for so long. It has affected the wildlife, and it has affected the businesses that rely on the wildlife to make the money. Here is a view of the oil. Not only has this affected humans that so fish, shrimp, or any other marine animals, it also affects the animals themselves. Most of the birds near the Gulf of Mexico have been affected by this oil spill. 1/10 of the birds have never washed up on shore. You're probably wondering, how does this affect the birds? Birds don't naturally dive underwater. Well, the truth is, oil sits on the top, and most birds will gently float down and land on top of the water. This will cause them to be covered in oil, and they will soon drown or wash up on shore. Many animals have been affected by the BP oil spill, but it has caused some to become endangered species. One of the endangered species is the North Atlantic bluefin tuna. Another is the sea turtles. There's a lot more, but I will tell you a few more. There is also endangered types of sharks, dolphins, brown pelicans, oysters, and migratory songbirds. The Gulf of Mexico has come with many consequences. And one of the consequences is seafood. The Gulf of Mexico supplies 40% of America's seafood, and most of the seafood has died out now. Lots of people have lost their jobs because they are in the seafood industry and can no longer supply the seafood. Some other consequences are, it will affect the families of the people who have died, and it will also cause environmental damage and human health issues. Most people won't want to come anymore, so that will affect tourism too. It'll also cost a lot of money to fix, and the climate will go up. A way BP could have avoided this disaster is to take what they learned from the Paipa Alpha oil spill and apply it to this. The same thing happened with the Gulf oil spill, in which the cement seal was wrong, and that led to the seal failing. The seal had gone over pressure, causing the gas and oil to pop out the top, spilling it everywhere all over the ocean.
Mm-hmm.